Hello. Hello. It's me. It's your girl J9 Eve. And we are here, just, chilling, just hanging out, just waiting on my booze. What's going on, my booze? Hey, that's you. That's you. That's y'all. That's y'all my booze. That's what my booze is. Jared was first. Look at you. Look at you being all first and stuff. I turned my light on in a little bit. I thought I'd give my eyeballs a break. Yes, honey. Benjamin, Matt, Tony, Minnie T, Phyllis, Kelly Murphy, Matt, Jacqueline, Tequila, Tony Marquise. No, you were not first, baby. You were not first. You were like 10 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, you were fourth. My bad. My bad. You was the fourth one. Nah, you was fourth. No. Definitely not first. Hey, Vac. What's up, baby? Oh, you guys. Mama almost had a heart attack last night. Okay. I thought that thing that I've been fearing had happened. Remember that thing I've been trying to get y'all over to my Patreon because of that. Because I fear YouTube might pull some type of fast one on Mama, and try to do something to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like demonetize me or just rid me from the YouTubes completely. You know what I'm saying? It's just a nervous thing. It's a very nervous thing. Speaking of, let me go on and say that before I say it. Get on the Patreon. It is patreon.com/I am J9Eve. Okay. Just go on over there. Just get on there just so you'll already be there. Because if anything happens here, that's where I'm going to go. Okay. So it's easier if you just go and get over there. Because you'll have your email over there and everything. So I'll be able to reach out. Make sure everybody know where it's at. Where I'll be posting. Where I'll be going live and stuff. If anything happens here. Okay. So go on and do that for me. And but back to the story. So last night, I'm like, because the night after, like around 9, 10ish, you can see what you made from your video, from AdSense or whatever from the day before. And I'm obsessive compulsive with this. I'm always looking at it. And so last night it posted, but so then I'm looking at just December because we're at the third. Well, it was the second then. So I'm looking at it and it said negative. It said negative $245. Mama had a heart attack. I felt my heart pumping out of my fucking chest. Trying to figure out what in the hell that is. Why would it say, what could cause it to say negative $245? 20 minutes later, after just compulsively thinking about it, I felt as I was trying to see if I could see what it came from. And I finally found it. But before I even found it, I had a theory. Y'all remember that live stream that I did? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that live stream that I did. And I had somebody had posted a $400 super chat. Let me know if y'all remember that. It was this one night randomly. This one person, can't remember the name right now, but Lorenzo something had posted a $400. He only typed one message and then he just put in a $400 super chat. No words or nothing with the super chat, just a $400 super chat. Well, apparently, whoever that person is, did whatever the reversal thing for that thing is. I guess it probably, because I theorized, I thought, I'm not going to think the worst, that they just did that just to be a douche. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the same thing what I thought that night when it happened, that maybe it was a mistake. Maybe when he did, because it seemed so odd, right? He typed one message and then suddenly a $400 super chat. It seemed so weird to me, right? Oh, thank you, Vac. Thank you, boo. Because I'm trying to make up for it. Because literally I'm starting off in a deficit for December now. Sucks. It sucks. Okay. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. And she appreciate that. Yes, huh? So, but I'm thinking it was just, that. And it just took this long in the process, because everything's slow with this when you're trying to fix something. You know what I'm saying? It's got great benefits, but it's like if something goes wrong, it's like rocket science. There's nobody to speak to. There's no, it's like this long ass process. So that's what I'm thinking happened. And it just took this long for it to be able to finally go back. So the reason it was 245 because that's all I would have got of the 400. That's why, it's like 30%. They take 30% of it. So that's why, it was that. It wasn't like negative 400. It was negative 245 because that's the part that I got. So yeah. So, oh my God, though. But I was like steady staring at my thing, trying to see. I was like, oh my God, are they like going to slowly retract it? Is that how like demonetization works? Like, because I don't know how it works. But I finally found the video. I could see where the negative came from, and it was attached to a video. So I clicked that video, and sure enough, it was that live stream. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, I mean, yeah. That sucked. I was like, freaking mama was in here sweating bricks, honey. Hey, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. Yes, honey. But that $400 super chat apparently was a mistake because it then went away and left mama with a negative balance in her AdSense of $245. So December, I'm starting at a deficit. That's not a good sign for December. Of all the months. Of all the months for that to happen. December? Really? Oh my gosh. Messed me up pretty good. How's everybody doing though? How's everybody doing tonight? How's my babies? We got Santa in his house. Yeah, y'all remember that $400 super chat? Oh, it's only a couple of y'all. Yeah, I think it was a pretty light live stream too. So it might not be an awful lot of people who were on here when that happened. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Apparently it was a mistake. I don't know what he meant to send, but he sent $400. It was Lorenzo something. Jesus, that was terrible. Well, no, I don't think it's rude. I think it was an accident. I think he did it by accident. I would have to assume he did it by accident because it still came out. Like, it's not like it was like a fake one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the money. It came in that, it would have been in that, oh, no, wait. No, I think that would have been in next. Yeah, I think that would have been in. Yeah, I think that would have been in like my last one, my last check thing that I got from them. Yeah, so it would have came out of his account. Like, that's a lot to go through to then have to wait on the thing. So I don't think it was like, some type of bad like thing on purpose. I think it was just a mistake. It just took that long for it to come out. But yeah, so it goes back to that thing of if it seems too good to be true, it is. Oh, thank you, Laura. She said not $245, but a very small start. And Mama appreciate it, Laura. Indeed, she do. Starting off at a deficit for the month of December is not a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. Just because of the level of stress that I was at last night and figuring out what it was and that it was that and not something else. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at the bright side. If mama going to do one thing, she going to find that bright side. I got to find the bright side. It's the last thing I do. Big Mitch. Oh, thank you, honey pots. Thank you. Thank you, Big Mitch. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Hallelujah. Thank you, honey pots. Oh, I'm appreciate it. Yes, you do. That is quite the way to start of December. I was like, if y'all could have, I mean, literally, y'all know I have heart palpitations. If I get upset, if I get like nervous, it literally feels like I'm gonna die. Like it's like I'm just thinking any minute my heart's gonna burst, my chest, something's gonna pop. Like it's what it feels like. It was in my stomach, it was in my chest. I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh God. But it didn't take me that long to figure it out. Within 20 minutes of me noticing, I had figured it out. So at least I wasn't like in that, I didn't have to fall asleep with that, you know, nervousness or whatever. Oh my God, you guys. Teresa Blake, thank you, honey pie. Oh, my babies are the sweetest babies in all the land. Thank you, honey pot, with a little lemon. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, the way them hearts is flashing in the lemon's head is the way my heart was beating out of my chest last night. Quite reminiscent indeed. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. And Aaron. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh my God, you guys are gonna make mama weep, honey. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely do. Oh my God. Make sure y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Mama was a mess. It was so late though by the time it popped up. It was like 11, almost 12 o'clock. I like, if it wasn't so late, I would have popped up on the live just to vent about it. But it was so late and I figured it out so fast. Like I figured it out like less than 20 minutes. I had figured it out what it was. And so yeah, I would have been on here last night. But if I had done, I'm gonna tell you this, what it would have looked like if I had came on here on live stream right after I noticed that I was in a fucking negative balance for the month of December with my AdSense. I mean, if I had noticed that shit, like and went online instead of digging around in my analytics to figure it out. If I had just in a panic mode came on here, you guys would have seen me like just, well, honestly, I probably would have still looked like this, but I would have been just like, I can't even imagine. I'm glad that I didn't. I probably still would have been laughing because I laugh at my pain as well. I laugh at my pain as well. I laugh at all of it. I must. I simply must. How is everybody doing tonight? Oh, thank you to my babies for trying to help me out. And I help a mama out, honey. It would be, hopefully I can be out of the thingy just at least to start by tomorrow. Because today's the 3rd. So I haven't seen what yesterday was and whatever. Because I didn't go live yesterday. So there's nothing from that. So there's just from my videos. So yeah, it's yeah, oh Jesus. It's weird. Oh my God. It's terrible. It's what it is. It's terrible, Laura. Hey Laura, it's terrible. Oh my gosh. You know, that person got into my head, y'all. Remember that before when we were on live stream, right before I got off live stream on the 1st, 2 days ago. It was remember the last thing somebody had said, I forget who it was, but they were saying no, it wasn't in the live stream. It was, I checked my email and somebody had sent me an email and they were talking about how I talk too much before, like I'm doing too much chatting it up with the chat before the live stream. Like it got into my head. Oh, I just realized I had this mic right in front of me. This thing's probably been loud as shit. I forgot. I gotta keep it away from me. It be loud. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, but yeah, it got into my head. So now I'm like, oh, you feeling? I hate that. I hate when people say that. It's like I do probably need to pay attention to that though. But I love talking to my babies though. Like it's like the whole point of it. To me, it's the whole point. Who wants to sit and listen and just listen to listening to Darrell talk just by itself would just make you angry all day. You know what I'm saying? I like to do the buffer first. You know what I'm saying? You do the buffer before you have to listen to the Darrell. You know what I'm saying? You're not 5 minutes late, Dave. It's all perspective. You're like you're not well. Okay, you're 5 minutes late, but you're here, and to Mama, because Mama be a late bird too. I don't see it as late. I see it as you made it. That makes you on time. Even the people who made it at the last 5 seconds of the live stream, they still made it. You know what I'm saying? To Mama, that's what matters. That's what matters. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yes. I know. Nice try, right? I tried, but it's like, we both be bad. We both be late. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. We be late and stuff. You don't know what had happened, Dave? Mama got news of a deficit. Mama, to those who just got in here, if you were here in the live stream, put a 1 in the chat. If you were here in the live stream, it was like almost a month ago, something like that. And somebody just randomly dropped a $400 super chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember when we were in live stream and somebody dropped a $400 super chat just randomly out of nowhere. Let me know. Jared said, better late than pregnant. Amen. Amen to that. Oh, you remember that, Laura? Yes. Well, apparently that person had retracted that super chat. I suspect, I'm fairly certain that it was a mistake. They didn't mean to, and that's just how long it took for it to happen. But it was retracted, and it just came out, which actually makes sense with it coming out like around on the 1st, like on the 1st or the 2nd of the month. It came out, it took it back. So when I checked my AdSense thing for December, I'm starting off my December at a negative $250. It's like $245. Negative. That's a bad start. You know how you start your month, kind of, it's like a gauge of like how much you work and how much you put in. You can, what you can make the month big, because you don't get that month until literally the end of the following month. So you have to like try to, make it be what it is. And I'm starting out at a $245 deficit. It took it back, so I'm literally $245 backwards. So I owe YouTube, basically, is what they say. I'm pretty sure it was a mistake. I don't think it was like a thing. I just think it took that long for it to finally go through. Just like anything, you do something by accident, you try to fix it. You do all the stuff, and it's like, oh, it'll take a month for it to go through. And this is when this person has finally got it back. So it did a negative balance. So I got a negative $245 balance in my AdSense, my YouTube, basically. For those who don't know what AdSense is how Mama gets paid from YouTube. through AdSense. Oh, they got me good. They got me good. But the funny part is not that. The funny part is that mama didn't know that that was what it was. Mama just noticed that she was 245 negative. And the first thing mama thought was, what? They demonetized me. That was the first thing I thought. But nothing else looked like it did. So I was like, well, I mean, I thought that was what it was. So I panicked. I panicked first and my heart started beating out of my chest. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I appreciate that, honey. Mama trying to get out of this here hole. She trying to get out of this hole. Mama crawled into December with a hole. Like, just crawled into the hole. Not out of the hole, but in the hole. Oh, the Werberman Jensen. Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. It's tough out here. You know, it's hard out here for a mama. When are you two trying to put me in the drama? Yes, honey. Thank you, babies. Thank you, babies. Yes, honey. Mama's heart was beating out of her chest. But mama figured it out pretty quickly. In like less than 20 minutes, I had figured out what it was and was sure because I found where the balance was, where the negative balance came from, and it showed the video it was linked to. And sure enough, it was that video, it was that live stream where that guy had dropped that $400 super chat. And if you do $400 and you times it by 30%, you take 30% out of it, it lands right like almost exactly about it, like somewhere between 245, 260 or something like that. So it's what I would have got, which is them taking it back out. So I know that that's what it was. So it was definitely that. But I think it was a mistake. I think they just didn't mean to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and they accidentally did it. So I don't think it was like on purpose or anything, because who's going to just spend $400 and then just to dispute it and have to take a month for them to get their money back? I doubt that. So I'm pretty sure it was just a mistake, which is what I thought when they sent it. I was like, that had to be a mistake. I'm pretty sure that was an accident. But then he didn't say anything after that. So it seems like he would have said something after that. If it was a mistake, like, oh shit, I didn't mean to send that. You know what I mean? But he didn't. So mama didn't know. And then a month later, mama is crawling into December in the negative. It happens to mama. It happens. It happens to mama is what it happens to. Oh, thank you, my babies, honey. Trying to pull mama out of this here hole. Oh, mama ain't got no upper body strength. Oh, God. Oh, God, this ain't gonna work. Oh. That's crazy. Now, I actually think about that. If I was ever in a hole and somebody had to try to pull me out and I had to, like, hold on to a rope or try to climb up the rope, I'm fucked. I got zero upper body strength. Like, I'd be like, shit, unless I learn how to make a good knot at the end of this rope, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? So I can put my feet on. And then they gotta use all their weight. I ain't gonna be able to help them at all. They just pull me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all. That was terrible. Y'all should have seen me. I looked like the world had ended, honey. Only because I thought it was attached to demonetization. That was the thing that had me fucked. My brain was like, oh my God. I went to 12 different dark places. Oh, yeah, making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming. I got Santa in the chat. Oh, let me put up my thingy here. Okay. Remember Santa? Do you remember what did mama wish for Christmas, Santa? See if you remember. What did mama wish for specifically? Let's see if Santa be listening to the wishes of the mama and the everybody's. while y'all do that, I'm gonna find this here link and post my membership link in the chat. You know it's hard out here for a mama. Santa, you better remember my wish. What was my wish? What did I say I want? Yo, yay! Thank you, Santa. Look at you. Look at you. Santa be listening, y'all. Look, Santa remember mama's wish for Christmas. 20 unicorns. Ayo, you want me to repeat the story again? Long story short this time, $245. Mama ended up in a $245 deficit. I had a negative balance in my AdSense due to a $400 super chat that was sent a month ago that was retracted. I think it was a mistake on the person's behalf sending it, and it just took that long for it to come out. So this month it hit, and so my December started out with a negative $245. There, long story short. So mama started out December in the negative. So mama got to crawl out of this here hole. You know what I'm saying? That's the story. That's the story. Copy. Okay. Let's find the live stream so I can put it in there. Ooh, ooh. Yes, mama's wish was 20 unicorns in December. I want to land at 20 unicorn members. And I already have 7, so only need 13 more. That's funny. I say only. It's been like 9 months, something like that, maybe. And I've only gotten up to 7. So me saying only 13 sounds hilarious. Oh, let me get my thingy. Where's my thingy here? Ugh, it's going to make me go in here to find it. You know it's hard out here for mama. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. And we're gonna put this over here. As soon as this thing pops up. Here we go. We're gonna paste that there, like so. We're gonna push that there button, like so hither. And then we're gonna pin it. Bam! Got it. Nailed it. All right. So I pinned the link to the top of the chat to become a member. Become a unicorn. Mama want to have 20 unicorns by in December. Before December is over, basically. Before the new year. There we go. Before the new year, mama want to have, that's mama's Christmas wish, is to have 20 new, 20 unicorn members. That's mama's wish. Oh, thank you, Werberman Jensen. 6 months, a tribe member. Look at that. A tribe member. One of my very special tribe members. Yes, yes. Say, hey, mama, I posted the most boring video of myself yesterday and I look hideous, but I'd love it if you would share it, please. Share the video, or you mean like show it on the stream, or you mean like just share, or just click share on it? I could do that. Okay. But I love it if you would share it. I'm so shy, but I decided to start posting videos to let people in. I know that's right. What that guy on the YouTube say? He say, just push play. No, just push record. Just push record. Okay. Mama gonna do that right now. In fact, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm going to show y'all her channel first. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Do this and this. Let's see. I know it's hard out here for a pimp. Let's see. What is the name of your channel? Is this the name of your channel? The Werberman Jensen? What's the name of your channel? Let me know. Let me know. Tell me what the name of your channel is. You got to tell me. Was that it? Was it the word repentance? Maybe it's one word. Ooh. You gotta tell me what the name of your channel is. I might have to come back to this. I want to show everybody what it... In fact, look, I'll look it up on my phone. I do it from my phone. It's taking too long for you to tell me what your channel name is. I'm not psychic, even though I say I am. I just be kidding when I say that. I am psychic. I am indeed not psychic. All right. Y'all ready to get in here? Hit the like button for mama, please. Let's see what the likes is looking like. Ooh, not bad. 63 already? Nice. Nice. 63 likes already. Mama ain't mad at that at all, honey. Hit that like button for the mama, please. Hey, Erica Fine. What's up, baby? Yes, Darren. Elizabeth Morton. Let's see. Alice from Pittsburgh. How's all my babies doing today? Yes, honey, yes. She still ain't said what it is. Werberman Jensen, you got to tell me what the name of your channel is, baby. Who is she? I finna. Yes, honey, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, it'll be a long time before we see another one of these, honey. I meant to say, hey, mama. Oh, hey, baby pie. Hey, Jack. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you feeling? Y'all hit the like button for mama, honey. Hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please, and thank you. All right. I think we ready. Okay. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel, because like somebody told y'all the other day, they got unsubscribed. YouTube unsubscribed me. Unsubscribed. They took me off the, not subscribe. Yeah. They weren't subscribed to me anymore, and they didn't unsubscribe. YouTube did it. So I'm telling you, so you got to make sure that you're still subscribed. Make sure YouTube didn't unsubscribe you. I'm on a delay, but thank you. Well, you got to tell me what the name of your channel is. That's what I was waiting on, Werberman Jensen. I was going to pull it up so I can show everybody what it looks like, what the name is thing, and then I'm going to share it. But I need to know what the name is because I tried to look it up and didn't see it. I didn't see it. All I see is SpongeBob comes up when I do that. Let me know. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Tina sent me a cash app. Thank you, honey pot. Mama trying to get up out of this here deficit. She trying to crawl out. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, ain't nothing. I'm gonna tell you what is terrible. Is trying to work your way out of a deficit. Like working towards something is one thing. Just working your way out of something is just the worst. It's like all your effort is already stolen. You know what I'm saying? Mama trying to get up out of this here deficit. So thank you, baby pie. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you. The Werberman Jensen. Girl, if you don't go. Oh, you said it's a delay. That must be a long behind delay, honey. You got to tell me what the name of your channel is so that I can do what you want me to do here. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's get in here and see what's going on with this man. What is going on with this man? Time flies, y'all. Isn't that weird? Look at that. It's been 37 minutes already. We've been in here for 37 minutes already. Whoever that was complaining the other day in that email about mama talking too much and talking to the people too much at the beginning before I go live is, before we start playing the actual video thing is really going to be pissed. Oh, I'll turn this light on for a little bit. Y'all can actually see mama. I'll be sitting in here in pitch black darkness. Darknesses. Yes, honey, yes. All right, let's listen to the Darrell. He gonna talk his way out of this, y'all. He's very clever. He's a very smart man. I know what you're thinking. He don't look it. And you're right. He don't. But he is. He's a very smart man, and he's going to trick us all, and the jury, and the judge. Just wait. You just got to wait and see. I know it seems not likely since the part we're watching right now is after he was already convicted, which is why he got the shackles on his wrists. Oh, I got to keep remembering to keep this microphone away from me. I'm sorry. I'm probably yelling at y'all. It sounds like I'm yelling at y'all, don't it? Y'all like, what did I do wrong? Why is mama yelling at me? Ooh. Sorry, boos. I'm gonna have to get another microphone. I don't know what happens. It's like something happens. The same thing happened with my last microphone. I ended up giving it to my daughter. She took it. It was a Blue microphone. The brand is called Blue or whatever. So it started doing kind of what this one's doing right now. So I gave it to her. By the time she took it, it started acting right again. Like, and shit, I don't know what she done with it or if she did something to it to fix it, but that's what I'm like. I don't know what it is that I be doing to my microphone to be causing it to just suddenly bug out like that, but it's like super sensitive right now for some reason. It's super sensitive like Darrell. Darrell, tell us what's going on. Explain it to us and maybe we'll consider letting you go. I know it sounds like I'm kidding because I am. But do it anyway. Speak your piece. Well, let me change this here. Leave that high. Now we do 720.
Say what you want about me.
Werberman Jensen. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Hold on, let me Let me change this back. Let me take it to 720. It'll freeze a lot if I put it too high, the resolution. All right, I see it. I see it. Werberman Jensen. I'm going to check it out.
Walk away from my children.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to walk away from my children.
You ain't going to walk away from him? So sweet. He's so nice. He's such a good dad. He's a great father.
I love all four of you.
Werberman.
No matter what.
Jensen. Oh, I was spelling Jensen wrong.
A lot of reference yesterday was made about death. In reference to opinions towards myself. I do not fear death.
You ought to.
Not one bit.
Liar.
I do not fear death because I'm in Christ. Whether we believe it or not, at some point, we all have a date. Everyone on this planet has a date. In the word, it says that it is appointed
You have to send me a link.
To die.
Ain't that something? I wish you wanted to, Darrell. I wish you wanted to. Long time ago. Could have saved a whole lot of people a whole lot of trouble. I'm just saying. Hey, the Werberman Jensen. You're going to have to send me a link or something because I don't know what your icon looks like. And there's I'm not. Oh, it changed again. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again.
The way I see it, it's inevitable, so I fear it. I'm 1,000,000% confident in where I'm going when this is all over. 1,000,000% confident. Regardless of what anyone thinks or says, I'm 1,000,000% confident in where I'm going.
Well, at least he know he headed to Hades. He just confirmed it for us. He know. He know where he going. He not worried about it because he know. I'm still not seeing. I don't know what it looks like. Is there a picture? Is your icon just say hello world? Is that you? Is it just like a black circle that says hello world? What does it look like?
We all got to stand before the judgment seat of Christ at some point.
Send me a link to your video or something. Send a link to my email. Werberman Jensen, send me a link to my email of like go to your video or whatever your video that you posted and send and click, share and then send it to my email. You got my email, don't you? You're a member, you should have my email. Or you got access to my email. It's in my community tab if you don't have it.
All of us. Nobody's any better than the next person. Contrary to belief, I do not feel like I'm above anyone.
Oh, yeah. I know you don't. You damn sure ain't physically above anybody. You're very much below everybody, Darrell. It's because of your height is what I'm saying. That was what I was getting at. Just so you know. Just making sure you know. Oh, thank you, Harley. Thank you, boo. Mama do. Love you. Yes, she do. And she appreciates you. Yes, honey. Mama trying to climb up out of her deficit. Mama appreciate it. Okay? Mama appreciate it. Yes, she do. Yes. Thank you.
I don't feel like I'm superior to anyone.
Cause you ain't. You
I
definitely
breathe
ain't.
air, I drink water, I eat, I go to the bathroom, I bleed just like anyone else.
Not enough though. You don't
I'm no
bleed
better.
enough. You could bleed more. Oh, thank you, Ginger. Thank you, boo. Said lots of love from Hella Cold, Montana. And you look great. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pot. You know what I did? I washed my face. I sure did. I washed my face. My face was dry as a bone, and I washed it. I said, you know what? I put some hot ass water on a cloth to get all the dead skin off. You know what I'm saying? That works really good for softening the skin to get all the dead skin off. And then I Noxema'd myself like a teenager. Noxema is very, very good for like keeping your pores closed. I don't know what it is about that, but you don't see, there'll be like no pores on your face. I learned that from a patient. We had like this patient at my job, and she's like 75 or something. She might even be older than that. And she's like, her skin, like the skin on her cheeks, it's not a pore to be seen. You can't see. And it looks like porcelain. And I asked her one day, I said, what do you wash your face with? Like, what do you use? And she said, Noxema. That's all she said. She said Noxema and a moisturizer. She said she's always used it. Like, since it's been a thing, she's always used it. She never went into anything. And I was like, oh my God, I remember Noxema. Like, it was really good. Like, I don't know what it was. And ever since she told me that, I went right to the store on my way home from work. And that's what I've been using ever since. And I noticed when I put it on my face and I leave it and then when I go back to wash it, it's like, there's no pores. It's so weird. It's like it closes your pores up or something. So everything looks super smooth. It's pretty fascinating. That old Noxema. And all the little face stuff they come up with. And Noxema. Turns out. It'd be like $40 wash this, $40 wash that. And Noxema was the answer the whole time. Ain't that some shit? Yes, it was. Thank you, Ginger. Mama appreciate y'all. Yes, she do. She gonna get up out of this here deficit hole that she done climbed into. You know, it wasn't my fault. You know what I'm saying? That freaking $400 lie, the $400 super chat came back to bite me, didn't it? Came back to bite mama. Bit me right on the ass.
I'm a human being. I'm not a monster.
That's a lie. There's another one of Darrell's lies. Not with that face, you ain't. Prove you a human, Darrell. Prove it. Prove it in the court of law. And the court of public opinion. That's going to be even harder.
I'm a human being that's been trying to figure out for 35 years.
Oh, 35 years? Since you was 5? Oh, you started trying to figure it out at 5? Thought you was too busy being coddled. But okay. You know you better than I do, Darrell. You do. Thankfully. Yeah, me too. In high school, at Noxema. Should have stuck with it, man. That Noxema is
Questions
it.
that I've never got the answer to.
Yeah, I've been back using Noxema. It's been like 2 years. All I use is Noxema and like a moisturizer. Well, actually, I use a toner now too. I use like the witch hazel. I use like witch hazel. Like I use Noxema and then I use witch hazel, which I don't even know what the purpose of that is, but I use it. You know, you just find a thing, you use it, and you just kind of get stuck in the ritual. Noxema, I wash it off, and then I dry my face, and then I use like the witch hazel, right, on like a little flat cotton swab, and then I put like I use a moisturizer. I think Avena, whatever the Avena or whatever the name of that lotion is. I use that. That's my face routine. I'm gonna wash their face, y'all. So proud of me. Deborah Caruso, hey boo.
Victims' statements that a lot of the victims are going through the healing process.
All right, I'll check my email.
Believe it or not, I've prayed for all victims' family members.
Oh, so sweet, Darrell. You so nice.
Here now to be able to make it through that process.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Did you pray for them?
But it is a process. It won't happen overnight.
Oh yeah, because they need your advice. Darrell, you really gonna advise them? You gonna give them a pep talk now? You gonna run over their family and then you gonna give them a pep talk? Okay. Hey, just accept, Darrell. Darrell, look at me. Look at Darrell. Okay, never mind. Don't look at me. But just accept it. Just accept it and just go in there in your little cubicle. You're going to have a fortnight and then a fort day, fort evening, fort lunch, fort dinner. You're going to live in a forever fort. It's called your cell. Okay. That's your life now. Fortness. It's the fortness for Darrell. Oh, you ain't send the email yet? Werberman Jensen, send the email.
There was a big question of if I was paying attention, if, this, that, or the third, which I won't really get into.
You want to get into it? Okay.
I definitely was paying attention.
Was you paying attention though?
And I heard in a lot of those statements, people that were having their own mental health issues. Some recognizing what it was, others not so much. But that's what it was.
Is that what it was there?
A lot of things.
Is that what it was? This is so helpful, this information.
Can't quite wrap your head around.
Oh, I know. Yeah, because your face too big, that why?
Believe it or not. You were talking to someone that's dealt with those same types of questions for a long time.
You've been dealing with it for a long time. For a long time.
Questioning life itself.
What you ask it? What questions did you ask the life? Hey, what questions did you ask, Darrell? What questions did you ask? You was questioning life. That's your problem now. You always questioning other people. That's your life should have been questioning you. It should have been like, why are you here? What's your point again? Is that what life say? That's what life say. Got the nerve to be questioning life. Imagine Darrell questioning life itself after he takes other people's away. Imagine that. He takes 6 people's lives. Just wipes them out. And then he goes in his room, in his cot, and he goes, what is life? What are you, life? What's your favorite color, life? What are you questioning life about? Like, what questions are you asking in life, Darrell, is what I'm asking you. Answer me. Paisley Law, 5 months a member. Hey, boo. Thank you, Honey Pots. Your loyalty is much appreciated. Thank you, Honey Pots. Says, hi, Mama and fam. Sorry I'm late. You are not late, honey. You are here, which makes you on time. That's how that works. Okay. YouTube be forgetting to tell me. Yes, you got to make sure that your notifications is set to all. Like where you click subscribe, there's a little triangle looking thing. Okay. You click that and it will give you options of what you want to, what notifications you want. You got to click all. You got to click the all button. You got to do it. You just gotta. Yes, and hit the like button for mama, please. That's great advice. Paisley Law brings up a good point. Everybody hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please and thank you. Yes. I guess she ain't gonna send it now. Maybe she planning on sending it later. Yes, Werberman Jensen, once you send it in the email, just let me know, and then I'll go back to my email and check, because I'm steady pushing refresh, and it ain't coming up, you know what I'm saying? And it's a bright light. It's another extra bright light on mama's eyeball, having that up there on my screen. So, Jessie, thank you, honey pots. Jessie, oh, she sent me a picture of a unicorn. Thank you, honey pot. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate it. Yes, huh?
What's the point of being here? To go through all this pain.
I know. What's the point? You know?
All the doubts.
Why I gotta go through all of this?
Feelings of inadequacy I can relate to first.
I know you can. I bet. Hey, Rita. What's up, baby? CZ.
Being made fun of, being joked about, being jeered at, being bullied. Growing up, I can relate to all of that. Because I've been through it.
Yeah, Erica sent me a message in my, I think it was my Instagram. I think that's how she reaches me. In my Instagram a couple weeks back. I don't remember what it was. She sent me a message. Yeah. She's like, you know, posting videos and stuff on her YouTube. You know what I'm saying? On her YouTubes. On the YouTubes.
Not knowing if you even want to wake up after you go to sleep. I've been through that.
Oh, Santa, look, now that y'all done found the unicorns and the icon thing, y'all gonna send me these kind of unicorns. Santa's trying to cheat the system, y'all. Mama says she wants to have 20 unicorn members before the new year, right? And so here comes Santa talking about, here's your 20 unicorns, and sends me 20 unicorn icons. Santa is trying to cheat the system. Santa, I thought we was better than this. How could you do that? That's like leprechaun activity. That seemed like something a leprechaun would do. You know what I'm saying? Try to cheat the system. I like them, though. They're very cute. Thank you.
Wondering if you'll even be missed when you're gone.
That's a negative, Daryl. That's a negative. Hell no.
Hours of the morning, just sitting up and just
hell to the no.
Finding something to stare at.
That's right, Tina P. Shame on Santa. Trying to trick the mama.
Hoping that an answer may just fall out of the sky on you.
Oh, 3-leaf and a 4-leaf clover.
Me, myself, I've...
What you yourself
like I said,
did?
Raised Christian, but it's been so many times through the years that I've doubted God.
Oh my God.
Time. I think everyone.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm positive that he doubting you. I feel pretty confident that he's doubting the shit out of you as well, Daryl. Okay. He's like, wait, is that real? Is he a thing? I doubt that's a real person. That's not a real person. Y'all just pulling my leg. Look at this. Ain't it must be so nice to just do the unthinkableness times 80 and then just so comfortably just pull yourself back inside yourself and just say, you know what? The Lord knows my heart. Yeah, if that's your thought process, then so does the devil. Okay, the devil know it way more. Yes, honey, he know what oven, which oven size he need to put it into that's gonna fit, so he can cook it when you get down into Hades. Okay. Oh my God, it must be so nice. They always run back to this after they murk everybody else. They send everybody else off to meet the maker, and then they just stand here and talk about the maker while they still be alive, breathing, just talking. Oh my God. You know what the real victim is here? The inside of Darrell's fucking mouth. That's the inside Darrell's mouth is paying the penalty for always and forever, honey. Purgatory. Okay? That's why them permanent teeth never came in. They was like, fuck you, I'm not coming in. This is a pointless life. You keep these baby teeth. I'm not changing. I'm not going. I'm not coming in. I'm calling in sick forever. That's why Darrell's still toting around a mouthful of baby teeth, honey. His permanence was like, fuck that. Nah, bro, I'm a pass. I'm a pass.
I'm just wrong to say that. If you believe, you've doubted.
Did you doubt?
You've questioned.
Did you question?
Wondered.
Oh, you wondered too? Oh. Hey, I'm Eve. What's up, baby? He questioned and he
Been
wondered.
in situations that just can't figure out why. How did I get here?
How did I get here?
What did I miss? What didn't I catch? What didn't I see?
What did I see?
How did it ever get to this?
Oh my God. You drove through the parade there. Now you remember? How did I end up getting so far down that I now just can't have somebody bail me out? All my life I've been fucking up. Just one thing after the other. It's amazing that I was out when I was. You know, and then now, how did it get so bad that now I can't be bailed out and then blame other people for why I went in the first place? How did it get this far? Oh my God, Darrell. Just don't wake up tomorrow. Just do that. Just go to sleep and just let that be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give up. Just give up. I don't like to tell people that, but I'm going to tell you that. Darrell, just give up. Just quit.
How did it ever end up with this? At some point, we've all
made him do it.
At some point, we've all been in that position.
In what position, Darrell? What's this position that you think we all have in common? Oh, have we? Hey, one in the chat. If you've ever been driving and then you found yourself driving through a parade and then not stopping and driving over and through the people, the children and the old people and everybody. Oh, for 7 to 8 blocks. One in the chat. If this has ever happened to you. Hey, Darrell. We can't relate. Shocking. Oh my God. Why does he get to just, you know what? I ain't even gonna get into it. I'm just, you ever see it's like when somebody nice or somebody good just passes on and just leaves the world. You know what I'm saying? And then you look up and you see a fucking Darrell just breathing oxygen. And you just go, huh? That's why there's this rule of life that goes, assholes live forever. It's always the asshole. That's why whenever it's like an accident or something and the person who was driving was like under the influence or something, And then everybody in the car, like there's an accident, and everybody, it's like a horrible accident. I mean, car unrecognizable. And the only person who survived be that drunk bastard who was driving. You know, like, everybody else is gone. Nobody else made it except for the guy who caused it. That'd be the one survivor. That's always the guy. That shit is so crazy to me. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? Hey, John. What's up, baby? Oh, my God. That shit is so annoying. Thank you, Werberman Jensen. Thank you, boo. Thank you, honey butts. Oh, you sent it? Did you send it? Is that your signal that you sent it? Okay, let me check. I'm going to assume that's what that is. Oh, yep. I think that's it.
Obviously, in my shoes, it's a little different.
Why did you send me an image?
I said before, for the people that don't have any understanding.
Hey, LaToya.
I can't sit here and be what people would want me to be. We're all individuals. We all have our own ways of looking at things, and we all have our own personalities or whatnot. That's what makes us unique. It's our individualism. How one person may react to something, another person may feel the same exact way, but probably not react the same way.
Tell us about it.
People can agree on certain things and still have a different approach.
Yes, RJ. Crocodile tears. It's the crocodile tears for me. He's so sad about what he did. Look, we need to forgive him, Judge. Judge, we need to let him go. But he's sad, Judge. Look, he's so sad. He just is so sad about what he done. Look, him being sad is gonna make the people come back to life. Ain't that how it work? Is that not how it work, Judge? No. Oh, under the prison with you, Darrell. Okay. He knew all this fucking talking. This rant of his, this was the after he was convicted, and this is his like this is supposed to be him with sentencing recommendations. That's what this was supposed to be. Okay, this is what he was supposed to be saying. This isn't his closing argument. This is sentencing recommendation. He had to be forced to say that the last few seconds of this 2-hour rant that he done. Just talking about his children that he don't know. You know, some that he made up. Talking about his mom and his and all the good teachings that she taught him. She raised him well. He's a well-raised asshole. Yes. She raised him so well. Dawn, good job, Dawn. He turned out to be the most asshole that one could be. You put your foot in this one, honey. Oh, my God. Jesus. Look at this thing. The best thing that he could have ever done, though, he did the best thing that he could have done with his kids. The best version of him is the version of him he shared with his children. You know, the non-existent part of him. Because he wasn't there. You get it? You get it? You got it. Boom, boom. You know, he did the best by his children by not being there. Had they had to know who he was at all, they would have been so heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? They would have been the most heartbroken. But instead, they don't know who he is. And so, you know, the mothers could easily just tell them, you know, your dad, you know, use a test tube, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be like, You know what I'm saying? Your dad, they could just make up a story. Back in the day, like women would make up a story about who the dad was. They would say he like passed away in a war or something. Like they would just make up some hero story and tell the kid this is who your daddy was, so that the kid, it covers all bases. It's like, so the kid don't feel abandoned. Like if you know your daddy ain't around, just choosing not to be around, you feel like it's something that you done or you ain't good enough. So they take it personally and it becomes a part of their identity. So you get away with that by saying, no, he wanted to be here, but he dead. Can't blame your dad for being dead now, can you? So you say he dead, and then you give his death an honorable death. You say, he died saving kittens from a house fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what the moms can say. They can just make up a story because couldn't nobody pick this man out in a lineup as far as who they father is. Same thing as him and his kids. If his kids walked by him right now, he wouldn't recognize them. He don't know what they look like. He ain't ever seen them before. The disconnect is real. Okay? The grandma damn sure couldn't pick up any of them out in a lineup. She probably ain't even seen photos. She had to find those photos. She probably had to trick somebody into giving her them photos that she did get. Oh my God. Just the worst, honey. The worst. Jesus. I can tell you what they saw in him. RJ Supreme asked a good question. RJ Supreme said, I'm sorry, but I wonder what the other baby mamas saw in him. Same thing Erica did. Not a damn thing. He was an old ass fucking predator. They were all young. He been chasing little girls on the playground forever. He thought, I'm as short as they are. Basically, we the same. Just because you the same height as the 7-year-old girl, Daryl, don't make you a 7-year-old and eligible. Okay? That's not what they make. That's why. Same thing. It was the same thing. He would prey on young girls. With his rapper name. I'm a rapper. I'm going to be a star one day. And they young. They ain't got no bills. They don't have bills to pay. So all he has to say is, I'm a rapper. I got money. Same thing. Remember when he said, I just spent half a ticket on a low? Daryl claimed he spent $500,000 on a lowrider car. $500,000. Thanks to you guys. Mama knows what a half a ticket is. I did not know what that was. But apparently, I guess a ticket is $1 million, which would make a half a ticket $500,000. So Daryl wrote a song, and it starts with, I just spent a half a ticket on a low, which is a low rider, which you guys also told me. Thank you very much for educating Mama on the words and the things, because Mama don't know this language. Mama is an old mama, and Mama don't know, okay? This ain't my lingo. He said he spent a half a ticket on a low. And he's living in his mother's car. In fact, at the time when he probably wrote that song was when he was staying in those abandoned cars. Which he says in this speech. One of his baby mamas would come and find him staying in these abandoned cars. He was living in abandoned cars, vehicles. Abandoned ones. That's plural. So more than one. He was staying in, he had multiple properties. Okay. He was staying in abandoned vehicles. Okay. And his baby mama, whichever one that was at the time, would come and find him there and bring him sandwiches, I would assume. Okay. So she would bring him things. And he was staying in this car. You know why he probably couldn't stay with her? This is his baby mama. This is his baby mama. And she is bringing him a sandwich, I'm assuming. Why can't he just go and hang out in her driveway? You know what I mean? You know why, probably? If I had to guess, because she lived with her parents, because she was under fucking age too. It's my guess. It's my guess. Because once you stop fucking with a Daryl, once you meet a Daryl and stop fucking with a Daryl, you know what the Daryl is. Which means if she was fucking with him and was still dealing with him at all, right? Why would he not be able to be wherever she was at? Because she was probably staying with her parents, because she was probably underage. If I had to piece that puzzle together, that's what the picture looks like. Okay? Daryl is a predator. Okay? We all hear him being on this registry. We associate it with Erica. But that's not the only time he was supposed to be on that fucking registry. That was supposed to happen more than once. That situation was supposed to happen more than once. I bet money on it. I just know it. Let's see. Miss Santana, hey boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yes, honey. Yeah, hey, Miss Santana. How you doing, Pumpkin? Look at you. She said one of my spoiled babies needs a personal hello. Yeah, you got your own personal one. Ain't that something? They're all mama's babies. Melanie, hey, boo. Yes, the level of dysfunction. RJ, the level of dysfunction is immense. Sunflower sky.
And listening to all the victims yesterday that had the courage to speak and state their opinions and vent their frustrations and their anger and everything. I heard a lot of what should have been done, what could have been done as far as to the remorse. I apologize for not.
Oh, that's so nice. He's apologizing, y'all. Let's listen.
Showing people what they wanted to see.
Uh-huh.
I just asked that there be understanding to that there's a side out of the courtroom that's not seen.
Uh-huh. Like what? What it look like?
What's seen in the courtroom is just a small piece of the whole puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, the Daryl outside the courtroom got a full hairline, y'all. Please understand. This Daryl that you seeing, this peninsula that you are witnessing in here, this is not what it looks like on the, outside the courtroom. When I leave here, my hairline is very much Eddie Winslow. For anybody who don't know that, the Eddie Winslow is the hairline. If y'all remember, what was that show? Family Matters with Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Eddie Winslow was the brother, Laura's brother. Remember, he had that hairline that started like right above his eyebrows. Yeah. So we call that the Eddie Winslow. Like when somebody's hairline is like real close to their brows, we call it the Eddie Winslow. So according to Daryl, okay, when he leaves this courtroom, he got an Eddie Winslow-esque hairline. Starts right about here. And it's very full and voluptuous. You know what I'm saying? No spaces, nothing. But in a courtroom, it's peninsula. See, y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. Y'all need to understand. I'm going to change this color to green. I want to make this a green. Yes. We're going to make this a green. Yeah. Yes, honey. Yes. Hey, go behind the line. Hello, baby. How you doing? Everybody hit the like button. Did y'all hit the like button? Make sure you hit the like button. Muy importante.
Just a fraction.
Just a little fraction. That's all. A little math.
The majority of the time, I'm not standing in the courtroom or sitting in the courtroom. It's not a day. It's not an hour that goes by that I haven't thought about what's happened. That I haven't tried to wrap my head around how something like this could happen.
Ooh, Harley. Thank you, honey. Thank you for your membership. Thank you. Ooh. We're going to turn this here December around, honey. We got down to a bad start. Mama had a bad start for December. She started in a deficit. Magically. Well, I do know what happened. But Mama started off as a deficit, but Mama is going to persevere. Okay? With her babies. You know what I'm saying? She gonna persevere. And that's how you do it with the membership. Thank you, boo. Oh, thank you, honey pot. Yes, honey, yes. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm going to do a recollection thing because everybody who's in here wasn't in here before. Put a 1 in the chat. We're going to do that thing again. We'll put a 1 in the chat if you remember being in a live stream like almost a month ago and somebody dropping a $400 super chat. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Just let me know. If you remember and you haven't already said, you haven't already answered it. If you've already answered it, don't put the 1. I just want to see if it's new people who didn't.
I haven't thought about the pain that you all are in. What was lost and in the fashion that it was lost. Contrary to what people may think. Get to a point though.
Yeah, sunflower. Yeah, wow, exactly, 400. Well, they took it back. That's the funny part, sunflower. Last night I noticed that my AdSense was in a negative $245. Negative. So I started out my December with my YouTube channel. My little AdSense thing started out $245 negative. I was like, what? I thought I thought I got demonetized. Like I thought it was like a slow process or something. Like I didn't know what happened. But within 20 minutes, I had figured out what it was. It was that live stream. It was that one donation thing, that super chat that was $400. It was, I guess, retracted. I guess they did it by accident and they retracted it, but it just took this long. It took like a month for, I guess, it to go through. So it came out this month, the beginning of the month. So soon, like the first day of this month, I started out with negative $250, which is 30% of 400, which is the only part that I get. Because YouTube, like with super chats, YouTube takes 30%. So for $400, you take the 30% out. It's about $250, somewhere around there. So that was what it was. So it started me out as a negative $245. And I was like, my heart was beating out of my chest only because I thought it was me being demonetized. I just didn't know. I was like, what the fuck? But it turned out to be that. I was able to figure it out. It showed me where it came from, what video, and sure enough, I looked at it and it was that live stream. It was that $400. So I started out, yes, because it's like 120, it's 120 people in here now. So some of the people who were in here didn't, they just came in. Oh, just wanted to share it. It's so, because it was trauma. It was traumatic. It's funny in retrospect, but it was traumatic when it happened. You know what I'm saying? It was trauma, and now it's funny. Only because at least I know it's not that. I know it's not that. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't that, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, mama, for the 1,000th time tonight. LOL. My phone won't let me share my video. Thank you for trying. Hey, is your area code 757? I'm trying to see if this is, I'm not sure if this is your email. I just want to make sure before I click on this thing and it bugged my, I want to, what's the name, my computer. I'm scared I'm going to mess my computer up if I open up this file in an email. And I feel pretty certain that that's probably you, but I'm scared. I'm scared. And it says this thing. It says locks to me. Yeah, I don't know. It says it's not encrypted or something. I'm not sure if that's you or not. I'll figure it out. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find the channel. I will find it. If it's findable, I will find it. You know what I'm saying? If there's a will, there's a way. Oh, thank you, though, boo. Mama appreciate you. Yes, indeed, she do. Okay.
And obviously, it's different with me being in this position and
Tell us about it, Daryl.
On the other side of the coin, so to speak.
Yeah, be on the other side of the coin.
Different position.
It's different. What's the position like, Daryl?
On my end, you get to a point.
Where it go too far?
To where you're just tired.
Something you ain't get out?
You get to a point where
oh,
you've cried all the tears you can cry.
I ain't got no more left.
Prayed all the prayers you can pray.
I done prayed so much.
Never stop praying, but
I've prayed so much, Your
it's
Honor.
It's repetitive at this point.
It's too much. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is sick of me. I just keep talking to him. He be like, shut up.
You're completely drained. You don't know what else you have to give.
Oh. I don't know what I have to give.
There was many court dates in the beginning of all these proceedings that I wasn't even sure if I can even come into courtroom without breaking down.
I was going to break down, Your Honor. You don't understand.
It was times where
I was going to break.
I didn't even feel like I was going to make it through a court proceeding.
I didn't know if I was going to make it, Your Honor. It was
when
too
I did
much.
have representation, it was times where I told my representation, no, I don't. And that wasn't because
I just
didn't want to come in the courtroom. It was because mentally I could not handle it.
Yeah, because it's always been my choice whether I come in here. You know, I did it for you, Your Honor. I toughed through it.
Having to be prepped for everything that I was.
Darrell's so brave, y'all. He's so brave. He didn't know if he was going to be able to make it. Oh, it said, Mama, read. Read what? What am I reading? You paused him looking for answers. Not quite on the ceiling, but on the upper wall. That's the Werber. Oh, Werbin Jensen. Werbin Jensen. Is that what I was? Oh, wait. Oh, is it the Webbin Jensen? No, it's Werbin. It says the Werbin Jensen. You put the Winbin, the Webbin Jensen. So Weberman Jensen? Oh, that's not the name on the thingy. That's why. It says Werbin. It says Werbenman Jensen. I'm going to figure it out, booze. I'm going to figure it out. I promise. Let's try to get on back on track. Get you back on track. I know, right? I know, right? Thank you, boo. Thank you, honey pots. Thank you, honey pots. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, God. Yeah, that's some stressful stuff. You become obsessed very easily. You become very obsessed very easily with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of checking and stuff. It's devastating. Harley Munchie, 6 months a member. Yes. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Uh-huh. Yes. Thank you, honey pot. Mama appreciate all the support. Indeed, she does. She definitely does. She definitely do. Okay. She definitely do.
Gonna walk into them telling me, you know, it's gonna be this kind of atmosphere and expect this and it's just like, wow.
What's wrong, Special K? What's wrong, booby? What's wrong, honey pot? What's wrong with my bookie bear? What's wrong, Special K? Let mama know. What's going on with you, baby? Sadie, hey boo. Your Daryl and his tiny violin. Ginger Snap. Hey, honey pot. Oh, the 757. Yeah, no, because the email that I got, it said 757. It was coming from like a phone or whatever. It said 757. So I thought, I was just seeing if that was from that person because I don't want to try to click the thing that came with it. If it's just a random thing, because then it could be a virus or something I want to put on my computer. That was what I was talking about, the 757. Paula. I was talking to Werberman Jensen.
How am I gonna do this?
How am I gonna do it?
I want everyone to know,
Jim
though,
Savage. Yeah, all the. Let me
walk
tell you.
out of the courtroom and
You can freeze him.
cameras aren't rolling anymore.
Again.
You don't have the world looking at you anymore.
Uh-huh. And it's like, they just gonna forget all about me and that ain't right. I'm supposed to haunt your nightmares forever. I'm supposed to haunt your daydreams for always. They're just gonna move on, Your Honor, and act like they don't even remember what I done to them. They're just gonna move on with their lives. And I don't like that. It's not to my liking. Did I nail it, Daryl? Did I nail it?
That's when you can feel like you're human again.
Oh, yeah.
When you can.
That's how you gonna feel human?
Go back to your cell. Drop your tears. Pray. Punch your mat if you're frustrated.
Oh, no. Auto renewals. No, auto renewals don't show up. But like if yours expires and then you then go back and open it up, then that shows up. That'll count as one. But auto renewals don't. Yeah, it's you been talking about my member goal bar, right, Marilyn? Yeah, those don't show up on this bar. Yeah, because it wouldn't count as like a new one. But if yours lapsed and then you restarted it, then it would. But if it just automatically renewed, then it won't show up on there. I could change the settings, I think, so of which things for it to count. And I think I could count that as on there. Let me see. Let me try it. Maybe that'd be like a...
Sleep it off. Whatever you may choose to do.
Yeah, he really crazy, Matthews. He
And I
ain't
wonder
faking
how
it.
things would be different if the cameras was rolling then.
Mm-hmm. Include
When we
resubs.
remove all this courtroom, how would it be then?
All right, I changed it now so it'll include resubs.
We all
You can't click on what the thingy on the top here, the membership link. Are you trying it from your phone? A lot of people say they can't do it from their phone for some reason. They have to do it from like an iPad or a computer. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But if it is, you might want to try it from one of those. Hey, Melanie. Let's see. Went ahead on at gas station with that woman. He turned around to follow to confront her. She went to the parade. And that's how he got there. So he was trying to terrorize somebody else. So he was trying to terrorize somebody else, Melanie. So while he was trying to terrorize one person. So let's see. So when he left Erica, he raged over Nick, gonna beat him, stop him from hurting his property. Erica, he left mad. Went head on at the gas station with that woman and turned around to follow to confront her. Ain't that some shit? He always trying to confront a woman. Only ever a woman. Darrell, you is a straight G. Darrell is gangster. So you hear me? He'll fight anybody with a vajayjay, of course. You know, that's the cutoff. That's the requirement that you must have a vajayjay for Darrell to fight you. You know, you got to have one of those. Okay. You got to have one. If you got one of those and you are shorter than 5 foot tall, you qualify for that Darrell ass whooping. Ain't it right, Darrell? Ain't it right? Oh my God, Darrell. You're the worst of the worst.
done things in our life that we regret, that we're not proud of, that we don't know what we were thinking.
Thanks for trying, Paula. Barb, hey boo.
That's been like a roller coaster for me in this year. A roller coaster.
Has it been a roller coaster? But has it been a roller coaster?
Just everyday life. Some days are better than others. That's just life in general. Some days are just better than other days.
Ooh, that'd be nice, Max. That's a good thought. R. Kelly and Diddy. Diddy can steal R. Kelly's songs.
Heard my best friend speak.
Hey, Max. Max said, will Diddy and R. Kelly be sharing the same prison cell? So that would be nice. That they would probably get into a fight because Diddy would try to steal R. Kelly's songs, you know, because Diddy loves stealing people's music. Yeah. He ain't got a creative bone in his body. He don't. He just let us steal people's music. He's the king of buying people's rights. You know what I'm saying? Obtaining, I should say. Obtaining other people's rights to their music. That's what he was good at. Ain't that something? Oh my God. Yeah, he would probably steal all R. Kelly's music. That'd be the first thing on his agenda.
A little bit earlier.
Oh, you did?
About I guess it would be more happier times, but even then,
Shut up, Daryl. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you, Shonda, for the cash app, boo. Mama do appreciate you. Yes, she do. Thank you, honey pot. Thank you, baby pie. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Ooh. Thank you, Barb. Oh, say happy Sunday. R. Kelly would pee on it. Oh my God. Yes, definitely. It would be just, what do they call that? Golden showers everywhere. The showers would be like built for kings. The showers would be that of the built for the kings. You know, because they would be gold. You get it? You get it? You got it. Oh my God. Oh, Diddy needs to do his little time, honey. He done had a good old time. He is a menace. Oh, I'll tell you. Not R. Kelly, but R. Kelly is too. But Diddy is a menace. I saw a video clip today. Check it out. So I seen a video clip today of Diddy and Cassie. They were like on a red carpet thing, and the lady who's interviewing them, like, you know, there's always a bunch of those interview people. They stand there and they ask them this question. The question that the interviewer asked them this question, which I thought was crazy. She said, "Hey, Sirloin." She says, "Do you have anything you want to confess before you go out, you know, into, you know, the award thing or whatever it was, before you go inside?" And she put the mic in front of Cassie's face. And Diddy had on sunglasses, but because of the lighting from where they were, you could see his eyes in sunglasses. You could see his eyes through them. He didn't turn his head. He just turned his eyes. Like, this is what it looked like. The lady said that she put the mic in front of Cassie, and Diddy was like this. Diddy looks at Cassie like this. And Cassie's answer was, "I keep all that, you know, in here." And then she goes and she reaches for Diddy and she goes, "And in here," like at his chest, right? And then when it's like you see Diddy's face when the lady says something else or whatever, and then he does this pause. It was like this hesitated pause, and then it was a chuckle, like like it was relief. Like, it literally, it was the most, this particular thing was the most telling of all the little funny little things that I've seen where they've shown of Diddy. And it's like when you try to make sense of stuff in retrospect. But that video right there, his eyes through those fucking glasses told every fucking thing. You know, mama is a people reader, honey. I picked up on those eyes quick. I was like, oh shit. That look was, what the fuck is she about to say? Because the question that she asked was so direct. Do you have anything you would like to confess before you go inside? Confess! This is what she said. You have anything? This is such a random fucking thing to say. And she says that and then points it not at Diddy, but at Cassie. Oh my gosh. That shit was crazy. Yes, honey. Jussie Smollett. Oh yeah, that's some other news. Jussie Smollett, he tried to appeal his little sentence, which was like, it's like 150 days or 125 days or something like that. It's 100 and some days that he's supposed to do in jail. He's supposed to actually go to be in jail. He tried to appeal his whatever, right? And they denied that shit. And him and his lawyer was thinking that they weren't able to do anything with that. Like, that they were going to be able to just, you know, make that go away, appeal that, and then he just be done. But they said, hell motherfucking no. So Jussie is going to have to sit his ass in jail. I don't know when he's going to have to turn himself in, but I know that he's going to have to do it. I know that. That put a smile on my face too. When you look back at the Jussie Smollett, him and his fucking interview, Bose said it best. Bose was like, he is completely, all he's thinking about, he's super focused on the fact that people didn't believe him. Not that the thing happened, but that people didn't believe his story. That was his big thing. It's like, you got people attacked you, beat you up, poured bleach on you, and put a noose around your neck. And your main concern is that strangers don't believe you? Mine would be, y'all need to find these real people. If that's a thing that really happened, I'm saying. That would be your concern. Not if you know you on TV, you know why people don't believe you. We as viewers are skeptical. You're going to have those who blindly believe, and you're going to have those who, are going to, deny it until some real proof, come along. That's how it is. On his way to Subway. Exactly, Barb. You going to Subway in the winter. Subway for that dry ass fucking bread that ain't even bread. That shit is made of the same stuff the floaty devices, those little floaty tubes are. I'm not kidding. That is the same ingredients. The same ingredients in the bread of a Subway sandwich are in that thing, that noodle, the swimmy noodle. Okay, you could cut one of them open and put some ham and cheese in it. You're gonna get the same experience that you get from Subway. Okay, and this is where this celebrity was going. In the dark, in the middle of the night, into the morning hours, in the freezing cold in Chicago. Nah, bro. Nah. I'm not quite biting. You know what I'm saying? That was too easy a story to pull apart. Ooh, Paula, you figured it out. Paula, thank you for your perseverance, honey. Thank you for not giving up, for being like, you know what, where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw the will. Let me ask the will, where's the way at? Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honey pots. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Look at that. Look at that. Mama got 2 on the bar. She got 2 on the membership gold bar. Yay. Oh, and she's a tribe member. What? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, honey pot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honey pot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Yay, Paula, Tina. Yay, Paula, indeed. Mama appreciate that. Oh, yes, she does. Yes. Oh, YouTube doesn't want to let me watch. What do you mean? You can't see the video? You can't see the live stream? What's it doing? We talking about Jussie Smollett? Well, if you guys bring up news, then we talk about whatever the thing is as we go. You know what I'm saying? Because this is our time to hang out and talk shit. This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? Yes. There are no true rules here. there's just us and the things that annoy us, and we talk about those things and we make fun of those things because funny. That's why. Yes. Thanks again, Shonda. Appreciate that. I do. I definitely do. Look at that. Look at that. I got another tribe member, y'all.
Put on a smile to hide the pain.
In honor of my Samantha. She's not here. I'm not sure where she is. Before. I don't know where my Samantha is. I sent her a message yesterday, like last night. It was kind of late, but she's in like Canada, so I don't know what the time difference is. But she never got back to me. She never got back to me. She still hasn't gotten back to me. So I don't know what's going on, but my instincts are saying she's not well. I hope she is. I hope she's on vacation. I hope she's on vacation and, you know, somewhere just, I don't know. Mama is concerned though. Mama is concerned. She is. I wasn't going to say that out loud. It just came out. It was the Twisty Rose that did it. I was going to hold that in. I'm worried about my Sam. If you can hear me, Samantha, but you can't see me, we miss you, boo. Shoot me an email so I know you are right.
For November 21st, 2021. Long before.
Hey, Stego
that
Radio. Day. Oh, wait. What's the name?
I was struggling. Long before.
I think Samantha's missed like the last 4 streams, maybe. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a little while. Jumbie, there it is. Brother Jumbie.
Feeling dead inside.
Yeah, I remember.
Then feeling hopeful.
I'm feeling helpful.
Then feeling depressed.
Daryl, you know you ain't never felt helpful before. Because you ain't never been helpful.
Then feeling happy.
Liar.
Then feeling upset. Just.
Daryl, you ain't never been happy a day in your life. You the misery spreader. You can't spread misery if you don't have misery to spread. Those who spread misery have an abundance of misery. Just know that. If you're only a tiny little bit miserable, it's going to be hard to spread that. You get it? You see? That's how you know when how miserable that somebody's super miserable is because they will spread it. You can only spread that which you have an abundance of. So you got a tiny little bit of mayonnaise. It's going to be hard to spread that shit now, ain't it? But if you got a glob of it, you can put it on everything. You could coat the walls in that shit. If you got abundance. You know what I'm saying? Terrible.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Spread joy. Yeah, see? So I like to spread joy. It's because I have an abundance of it. That's why even when I'm sad, I still laugh because I'm full of that. I have like an abundance of it. I think I'm made mostly of it. I think that I'm probably 95% laugh. Like if somebody was magically able to take me laughing away, I think I would disappear. Like, I don't think it would just be, I wouldn't laugh anymore. I think I would literally just vanish. I would disappear is what I'm telling you. Amanda Page. Hey, boo. Good to see y'all. Sorry, I've been MIA. That's okay, Amanda. Thank you for your membership of 4 months. 4 months. Amanda, 4 months. Thank you, boo. Mama do appreciate you. Yes, you do. What you been up to? What you been doing, Amanda? Melanator. There's another one that I don't see a whole lot of these days. Hello, Melanator. Hit the like button for me, please. Yes, please, and thank you.
90% of the time, not even knowing why you going from point A to B.
Oh my God, Darrell.
Why is it going like this?
Listen to these shackles. Jingle, 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 jingle.
Do a lot of things to numb that. Some people have different things that help them numb it. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to alcohol. Some people turn to many different things. Some people isolate themselves. Some people, however you deal with it, it's how you deal with it. At that point in my life, I chose to put up a front.
Did you choose up front?
No one seen me.
Up front of what? The
for
car?
How I truly felt, then there would be no questions.
Nobody would question it because nobody give a shit, Darrell. Duh. How did you not piece that together, bro? You should definitely have been able to piece that together. Nobody cared because nobody cares. Hey, Sky Blue. How you doing?
You see someone and they always have an upbeat appearance, or seem to be smiling, or seem to be in a joyful mood. There's no reason to like, what is there to question?
Oh my God. You know what?
How much turmoil could it be?
Darrell, you ain't never even tried to pretend to look happy. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, on honesty, on for real. I just don't. Oh shit, wait. I had an upgrade. I had a unicorn upgrade yesterday. Was that yesterday or was that today? I think that was today. How am I still at 7? Did I lose one again? That's why it's so hard with the unicorns. I get one and I lose one. Like, I get one and I lose one. It's like Rachel. Rachel shows up as upgraded to a unicorn, and it looks like it was today. But then I'm still at 7. It's harder than it looks to get to that there 20. Telling you. That's a high one though, man. I mean, that is a high one. That expectation might be a little bit too high. But you know what? I have missed marks before, and it's fine. But you should still have a goal. You know, having a goal is fine. I don't have unrealistic expectations. I have very realistic expectations. Well, I'm fine with... That sounds terrible when you say I'm fine with failing. But I mean... it is what it is. Get my camera to pick up on me. There we go. Follow me around, camera. Follow me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Da, 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 da. Yes. Darrell's voice. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. Look at him. He looked like a chalkboard. Darrell, you look like a chalkboard. Well, your forehead do. Darrell, your forehead is a chalkboard. And that peninsula is the eraser. Yes.
The first thing they would say is every time I see them, they're okay.
Yes, Rachel is a unicorn.
It's not okay.
Rachel is a unicorn. Rachel is a unicorn. Unicorn, 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 unicorn.
It's not.
She sure is. She's a unicorn upgrade. Nice. Is he over there farting? Did y'all hear that? I heard a fart. I think he farted. Flatulence.
But I do believe one thing though.
He over there farting. He over there passing the gassing. This is what he doing. Y'all hear it? It's like... Either that or somebody trying to start a lawnmower in there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see a lawnmower. I don't see any grass either. Okay.
As long as
you
you have
what?
breath in your body.
Oof, it's gonna smell like what there?
No matter what you're going through, where you may be, what struggles you have,
Tell us about it, Daryl. Give us the life
what
lesson.
you can't figure out.
Okay. What else?
You have to find a way to press forward.
Oh, you gotta persevere? Okay.
Keep faith, and you have
Gotta have faith,
to press forward.
a baby.
I think
You gotta have faith.
the Apostle Paul said it best.
The apostle. What did the apostle say? Tell us, Daryl. We need the word.
Apostle Paul said it best when he said,
What do you say?
one thing I do,
One thing I do what?
forgetting what's behind me
Ooh,
and straining toward
not the
the upper
straining.
call
Not the
of which Christ has taken a hold of him.
straining. Damn.
Straining forward, which acknowledging that it's difficult.
Gotta have faith.
Acknowledging that
A baby.
there'll be opposition, there'll be hurdles to jump, there'll be mountains to climb. It's not gonna be easy. Acknowledging that by saying straining.
Straining. Ooh. Stop straining
to
so
move
much.
forward.
Oh, Daryl, you gonna be straining. Oh, you gonna know that word very well.
That's what I've been learning.
Yeah, Daryl's such
Is
a
it frustrating
trooper.
that
Ain't he?
sometimes people mistake that for
He's a
not
super
caring?
trooper.
Yeah. It's very frustrating.
Oh, is it frustrating? Don't let him frustrate you, Daryl. Don't let him do that.
As hard as it is, you cannot turn back.
What you say? As hard as it is? Oh. That's what he said. Ain't that right, Daryl? High five.
The hands of time. You can't.
If I
As
could
much as I wish I had the
turn
power to
back
do that,
time,
I can't.
I can't. Cause I'll be straining forward and backward.
So I have to look at life going forward, not backward. I have to look at reality. I've moved past the actual tragedy of the day of November 21st, 2021, but I have not moved past uplifting this community in prayer, and I will continue to do that until it's my time to pass on. I won't stop.
Can't stop,
Uplifting the
won't stop.
communities in prayer. The victims, the families, regardless of how anyone feels, I will continue to pray for them because that's what I want my heart to reflect.
When will my
And I don't want it to be
show?
misinterpreted what I'm saying by that, by saying I moved past the actual day. To clarify that so there's no misconception, it's that none of us can go back and change what happened.
Daryl ain't never had no fake teeth, Melanie. Daryl ain't never had no gold teeth. He had a aluminum foil that he molded into something that looked like a grill. And he posted that shit in on top of them there baby teeth. If you think Daryl was ever a day that a Daryl could afford a fake gold tooth, okay, then I got some real estate. What they say? I got some. I got, what's that saying that they say? I got some real estate to sell you in some place. What's that saying that they say? Sky blue. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I got me a new member. Thank you, Sky. Got me a new member. Thank you, Sky. Welcome, honeypots. Welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, to reiterate, Mama got a Patreon. Mama's Patreon is the reason for my Patreon is it's just me being proactive for in case something ever happens with my YouTube channel, because they got like this thing that's going on right now where they're swiping people's channels and stuff. So if that ever happens, I would be moving over to my Patreon. So it's, you know, it's free to get over there. You just get over there just so you're already on there, because if anything happens with my channel where suddenly I'm not here, that's where I will immediately be going and posting and doing my live streams and all that stuff. So I just try to get everybody to just go ahead and just go on and be on there, just so they already have it and they know where I'm at. And there it is. So it's patreon.com/IamJ9Eve. Just go on and get that out of the way just so it's there. Bam. So patreon.com/IamJ9Eve, or just go on Patreon.com. Just go on the site and just look me up, IamJ9Eve. Okay, you'll recognize it. Same pictures I use for everything else. My little icons, my chibis and such. Okay. Honey, thanks again, Sky Blue. Thank you for joining the squad. Mama appreciate you. Indeed she do. Yes, look at that. Got 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Yay.
But that doesn't mean that my life has to continue to be defined by that.
Yeah, that's right, Daryl. You can turn it around.
I refuse to continue to live at that time, because that time is past.
Yeah, that time is gone. It's like your freedom. That time and your freedom got a lot in common.
Coulda, woulda. Nobody knows what they'll do until they're in that situation. It's easy to say, I would have did this, I could have did this, I should have did this, I would have did that. You never know what you're gonna do until you actually there.
Tell them, Daryl.
Does anyone think I haven't asked myself that? Man, why didn't I?
I don't think anybody cares. What does it matter what is happening? Oh, yes, the Discord. Yeah, get into the Discord as well, for sure. The Discord server. If you're a member, go into the community tab. And there'll be some messages in there that are members only. One of which is the members only Discord server. When I get in there, you know, can communicate with your siblings who are mama's babies, which you are now part of. In the Discord when mama is not live, so that you can still have each other, even though I'm not here, you know, to bring everybody all into the same place together. That's a place for y'all to all be able to be whenever you feel. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. My bookie boos.
On my fist against something and say, why, how could this, how many times before you just like, you have to move forward.
You gotta move forward. You gotta have faith, right, Daryl? For B-Bill.
Forgiveness. Matthew 6:14 and 15. Forgiveness.
Tell us about it, Daryl. We don't know. We need your teachings. We need your teachings, Daryl.
For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you.
How nice.
But if you do not forgive others their sins,
here come the
your
threat.
Father will not
And that's
Forgive
some
your
shit.
sins.
Now you threatening people, Daryl? That what you doing? Is that what this is?
That's
You gonna
Jesus himself, God himself.
look at that? See, y'all gotta listen to him. That's him telling y'all what y'all have to do. I know y'all don't like it. I know you don't like it. Okay, but y'all got to forgive me, cause it's in my paperback Bible. My paperback Bible said that y'all need to forgive me, or else. That's what it said. Jesus, Daryl. You know how inappropriate it was what you just said? That was so inappropriate for you to be the one who says that. Oh my gosh. Like you run over people's families and then you say, well, in the Bible it says, if y'all don't forgive me, y'all gonna be in trouble. Really though? Really though? I mean, but really though? Yes, his paperback Bible. The romance cover. I know, right? That's what I said. That thing it's built just like a romance, like it looked like on the front of it. It's like got like an ocean. It's like Fabio on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just carrying some girl off into a cave with shirtless. Like this, like them old romance novels. Man, them things used to be crazy, honey. I remember there was this lady who all she used to do was sit around and read those. I used to be like, damn, that's rough. Like what? Like you end up living in a fantasy world. You can't read that type of stuff. It's gonna lead you astray. Guys aren't even like that. Like that's not that's inaccurate. That's not how it is. That shit is so weird. I always thought that was so just like a terrible thing to do to yourself, to read that type of stuff. Fabio Bubba. Yes.
I point no fingers towards anyone in judgment to say, how could you say this and
how could you?
Like I said before.
You know, because Daryl is graceful. He give grace, don't you, Daryl?
How people process this tragedy is how they choose to.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh, he's so horrible.
I can jump up and down and yell and scream about what was said in regards to me. But why?
Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Why? Why is your lip doing that? Like, what is going on with that bottom lip? It's like a puppet master standing over him holding a string attached to his fucking bottom lip, just making it move side to side and go up and down. It's so separate from the rest of his face. Look at this thing. Oh, it's like there's no structure in it at all. It's not structured at all. It's just like a flap. It's just a flap. It's just a flap. Look at this thing. Why is it doing that? Like what is that? Don't even look real.
Everyone has to make their own peace with God, and that's what I've done. Regardless to what people think, I've done it.
Have you done it though? But did you do it? I know you said you did it, but did you do it though? How do you know?
I don't want that to be confused with being at peace.
Uh-huh.
It's a process, but I've made my peace.
Fuck does that even mean? He can't specify. He just wants to say what. Oh my God. If this ain't that Squidward draw, then I don't know what is. Look at this thing. Daryl had a massive face, y'all. His face was so big in contrast to the rest of him. That's an awful lot of fucking face. You hear them over there whispering?
Is the only reason why I made the comment that I have a clear conscience. It was not
oh my God.
pertaining to.
It don't matter what you meant by it. It don't matter what you think you meant by it. I don't. It doesn't matter what you think. What you say that you meant by it. You are not allowed to say those words. That's just what that is. There's no explanation for you in particular to say that.
Remorse. It wasn't mockery. It wasn't.
What was it, Daryl?
To thumb my nose at anyone.
It wasn't a thumb your nose? Because
that wasn't what that
comment was. It looked like you
was
thumbing your nose.
I've chosen to do that because it was needed.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Griska.
It's easy to lose your way in the world because the world is,
Kintsugi.
as we all know, it's a big place. All types of things are out there. All types of
freedom sandwiches. Is that it? What you gonna say, Daryl? Was that
to
it?
Get caught up in the world.
Yeah, he an empty vessel, Beverly. Empty and short and empty.
And I refuse to
He's
live
a tiny empty vessel.
the rest of my life trying to please other people.
Oh, you bastard! You don't. I have lived my whole life just trying to please other people. Everything I've ever done was for the others. Not for me, but for the others. All of the others. Okay? No others were excluded from all the giving that I've ever done in my whole life. But now that I'm going to be imprisonated for 2,050 years, now that I got these 2,500 years, you know what? It's all about me now. I'm going to spend the rest of this time, just trying to please myself. That's how I got here, pleasing myself, Well, you're going to get to please yourself now for sure. You're going to have some company. You and Bubba are going to be fighting over it. You know what I'm saying? You and Bubba are going to be fighting over it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you feel me, you feel me? Oh my gosh. Oh, Daryl, you're gonna be like the belle of the ball. They're gonna be so happy when they see you cut that corner. They're gonna be like, ooh, look at that. Look how little he is. He's just like a girl. He's so small. He's so compact. He's even got tiny, dainty, girly hands.
I still have a long way to go.
Yes, he does.
To get to where
my nose is itching again.
But my life now is about pleasing God. It's about what He wants, not what I want. It's
like
about what He wants, not what everybody else wants.
Oh my God! You know what?
I brought up God's will.
Yeah, you did. What about it?
Another comment that was taken out of context.
Oh, was it? Oh, clarify, please. We did not understand.
A comment that, again, was not meant in a disrespectful manner in any way.
Okay. Tell us how you meant it, though.
It was not meant to thumb my nose at anyone in any way.
Okay. Roger. What else?
It was the acknowledgement that God is in control of everything. Everything.
Yeah, especially the shit
the bad,
you do wrong.
And the ugly.
No, Daryl love. I'm gonna tell you, if he can blame somebody, he gonna blame somebody. You know what I'm saying? He gonna blame somebody. Okay. Now it's like his usual suspect who he want to blame is Erica, but every once in a while he likes to sprinkle in a little bit of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle a little bit of Lord pepper. Lord salt and pepper in there. Okay. Everybody but you, right? Everybody but you, Daryl. Did I get it right? Did I nail it? I feel like I nailed it. What part of your life are you okay, y'all let me know in the chat. Can you guys think of a thing that's happened with Daryl that Darrell has said, that was my fault. Like, that was my bad. Something like that. Can anybody in here think of just one thing where he said that? Because I'm coming up nothing. I can't think of anything.
He is in control. That's what that was pointed towards. That and that alone. For those of us who do believe, we always been taught that God, his ways, not ours.
Ow.
What he sees fit to do, we can't stand in the way of it. No matter how much we wish we could, we can't. Frankly, sometimes that sucks.
Gino.
I never thought I would be standing here not being able to.
Let me finish that sentence for you, Darrell. Harass the shit out of Erica. I know, right? It's amazing. Like you never thought you would wake up one day and have like not that option. Like how I'm gonna wake up and I can't just pick up my mother's phone, of course, and call Erica and harass the shit out of her. I never thought a day would come where I can't call her and threaten her. Track her down in my mother's car after getting some lunch money and gas money from my mother to drive around in said car. Oh my God, my nose is killing me, y'all. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. It's gotta be like dust or allergy or something, because it's like my nose be burning every single fucking night. My nose starts burning. It's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. It's my left nostril, particular.
Enjoy the time with my family that anyone would enjoy with their family. People lost loved ones. I'm sure they feel the same way. They never expected to be here now because of something like this. That is not lost on me.
Hey, Ken.
To suggest that I don't care.
Gino. Hey, boo.
Everything that's been said during this whole year, that's probably the hardest one.
That's the hardest part
to digest.
Luis. Oh.
To suggest that I'm heartless.
Mm-hmm. To suggest that I'm heartless?
Mr. Brooks, what do you think this court should do?
Yeah.
As far as the sentences are concerned with all of these convictions.
Yeah, since that's why you're supposed to be talking right now. Not all this shit you saying. Oh, I love this part.
Honestly, Your Honor.
Try saline.
And I don't want I don't want this to be taken out of context.
Uh-huh.
I believe.
Mm-hmm. And this is sped up, y'all. This is how long he's hesitating.
There's issues with me attempting to answer that.
Uh-huh.
And here's why.
I laughed so hard the first time I heard him do that. Like that thing that he just did where she said, he goes, well, I feel it would be hard for me to answer that question. And here is why. Like, I was like, what is Darrell, I'm gonna need for you to stop. Okay, I'm gonna need for you to stop. Like the stalling, like you told on yourself. With that thing you just did, you told on yourself. Like if anybody was just starting to think, I'm starting to suspect he's just stalling for time. That right there just verified it for sure. That definitely was the purpose of what you're doing right now. You done told on yourself. Oh, share. Let's see. Oh, no, it says share already. I think. Yeah, share. Darrell Brooks, Esquire. Ah. Mama's nose is burning. Let me check something real quick with my daughter, see if she's still trying to. I think I'm scheduled to play a game online with my daughter. She's in Maryland, so I was scheduled to play a game with her, and I ran past a little bit. But if she's busy or something and I don't have to, then I might be able to stay a little longer. Hold on, let me check real quick. I'm gonna play this. Ask my son real quick. Is this moving? Okay, it's a stand.
I'm still confused. I'm still confused on the true nature and cause of the charges. I don't understand them. I also
Yeah.
believe the decision was already made
Because it was.
before we.
Yeah. So we got to shut it down, you guys. I got to shut it down. I'm gonna play a little bit of some new game my daughter want to play. We played online. It's pretty good. It's our quality family time. Thank you to everybody who helped me. I think I might have crawled out of that hole actually now, because I just checked the thingy and it was at like negative 99. So from today's, at least I think I will be outside of my negative. I will be out of my deficit, I think, at least, so I'll be just 3 days behind basically, on what I do. So it won't look any different probably than last month, because I missed those days when I was out of town. So it'll be the same. So thank you everybody who contributed to the live stream. Okay. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Mama's babies come through in a bind. You hear what I said? On a bind. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Okay. Make sure YouTube has not unsubscribed you. Okay. Do all of those things, and then go to the go ahead and go over to the Patreon and just get on there, just so you just be there. Okay, it's patreon.com/IamJ9Eve. Okay, and if you want to become a member, which would be great, Mama's goal for before New Year is to have 20 unicorn members, and I already have 7. I already have 7, so we'll need 13 more. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for sure, because tomorrow is Monday, but I don't work on Tuesday. So bam. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, for sure. All right. Ooh. Yeah, look how I paused him. That's how he be looking in his cell with Bubba. That's a perfect pause. Mama still got it, y'all. Mama still got it. Make sure you hit the like button again. And I think that'll do it. If you're now a new member, go to the community tab on Mama's channel, and you'll find the link to the members only Discord. Okay, so you can go and get in there too. All right. Hey, James Hector, you catching us at the tail end, baby pie. And everybody, thanks again. Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She definitely do.